Hey guys, we're doing another episode of Pokemon Generations. We're up to episode 10 at this point. We've done 10 episodes. This series is actually a lot longer than Generations, so there's going to be more episodes to come. There's about, I think, 18 something episodes. There's a lot. So we got through probably about half at this point, or just over half. But yeah, let's jump into it. So episode 10 is called The Old Chateau. So let's jump into it. This one's obviously spoiler warnings for this. Obviously, the series is great. Check it out. That's all I'm going to say. It's great. You should watch it. That's all I'm going to say. Because every episode it's good. And I know episode every going forward I'm going to like. I don't think there's going to be an episode I don't like. But for going forward, I just want to say, I love this episode. So if you don't want to get spoiled, like if you've not seen it, go check it out, the series. Go check the entire series, then come back. But this episode is about this trainer and her Chansey going through the forest. Now, it does not say her name in the episode. And it doesn't say it in the description of the video. It just says Traveler with Chansey. She could have a name. She could be a character. Just one I don't know off the top of my head if she is. She's probably somebody from the game, because I don't know why you would focus on her then. But yeah, it's about her and her Chansey. And she goes into this house. I forget, something happens, but he finds this old chateau because he needs a place to stay. He goes into it. There's a old guy's like, come with me. I can sleep you guys for the night. Come in here, come and eat some food. So they sit down at the table. His end, you see all kinds of good food, and there you don't see anything. Like, okay. And they're like, oh, cool, all the great food is cool. And I'm like, okay, yeah. There's food at the other end, that's probably what they're talking about. I was like, nope. They see them just start eating from the plate like there's food on it, but there's nothing there, like they're eating invisible food and eating them out. I'm like, okay, this is going for like a horror, right? This house is a little haunted. And the way they're eating food, like when it's like that's kind of weird. I'm like, that's kind of weird, I like it. Like, it's interesting and different. I'm like, yeah. It's like they're eating food and there's like, there's nothing there. I'm like, okay. And they act like, one of them acts like that. The Chansey kind of almost like burps, like they actually ate stuff, like, and he's like, But then he goes in, and they go through the house, and they eventually, like, they turn a corner, and he's not there. They're following him, and he turns a corner, and they turn, and he's not there. And he turns and goes up the hallway. He, like, turns around the car behind him. It's like, what? Wait, where'd you come from? And he just sinks into the floor. It's like goo, like a purple goo, and then a giant, like, then you see this thing come up, and it's like a giant haunter, and start chasing him, after him, and it like breaks out. It's some stuff for like a kid show. Like, you actually doing some scary stuff for a kid show, mind you. This is definitely scary for like a kid show. That's good. Because this is something that could definitely give kids time. The haunter just closes in and like eats them, and then they wake up and on the bed, and the house all went down and everything. And then they get this little letter, and they read this because the books kind of fall, and then you get this letter. They read it, and they're like, oh. And then you hear this laugh, and this girl behind her, this girl who looked kind of creepy ghost girl with like a Pokemon. I forget what Pokemon she had on. She was holding a Pokemon, and she goes all like, oh, you had to know, da-da. And it's like, turns to this big giant scary thing with a face, and like his mouth looks like, oh, is he gonna kill him? Because that's kind of, I watch horror movies. I was like, she's gonna, for me, in my perspective, I know she probably didn't kill him, she probably just scaled them, because it's obviously Pokemon. But to me, I'm like, I watch horror movies. I'm like, they're dead. I just watch horror movies, so that's kind of my opinion. They're dead. They're not probably actually. They probably just scared them off. But Scooby-Doo but because it's a kid show. But I want to say they're dead just to be fun. And it's like, yeah, they actually killed two characters, especially if they're nobodies. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was good. I've been enjoying the series. Check it out if you have not seen it. Pokemon Generations, this is episode 10, The Old Chateau. Check out the entire series, it's great on YouTube. I've been reviewing because I thought it was fun. I did it with Twilight Wings, so I thought that was fun. And I'm doing it with this show, so it was great. And then you guys watch, you guys can always stay up and see you in the next video, guys. Bye.